That was funny. That was funny.
It was so funny. It is.
I'm laughing internally.
Yep.
I will laugh externally, but I'm physically incapable right now.
You're too tired for that?
You're about to.
I'm about to die. I don't even remember. What did we do last time? The reflection. That's it. So we just got 3 left.
Funny stuff. That's what we did.
We
funny
kissed.
Stuff.
Me and Eli kissed, actually.
Did we? Wait, did we finish reflection part 2?
I thought so.
I believe we did.
Y'all 2 finished it.
I have no idea. Oh yeah, you left. I think we finished it.
Like,
hang on. Let's not be news about this. Who was what again? Am I narrator? No, Chandler's narrator.
Am I?
You are.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, that's right. I am. Hey, look at that. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
While you do that, I'm gonna see if we did finish.
I'm ready.
My own voice. I hate it.
What? Why did I just hear you? But it was so robotic. It was like.
Because it was through my phone.
It was like listening to like.
Okay, yeah, I think we did.
All right,
I think
it's only been 1 day since Yuri's letter was delivered.
Shut up! I'm actually gonna check because now I'm not entirely sure.
Hold on, let me go look at our last podcast on YouTube.
No, I already did that, but I can't remember where this one ends. Oh yeah, wait, because we got the. Yeah. Okay. No, we've done this. We're good.
Cool.
All's fine.
Cool.
Sorry, chat. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, everyone. That's not gonna get edited out because it shows how stupid I am, and it's funnier.
Can you start breakdancing on stream?
No, I don't have my face cam on.
Bruh. It's only been 1 day since Yuri's letter was delivered to Natsuki with Monica's help. Because Yuri chose not to attend the club meeting that day, she and Natsuki hadn't faced each other since. Although it's only lunchtime, Yuri finds herself anxiously counting the hours until she will need to face the outcome of her efforts, whether good or bad. And because the passing by of students was making her feel even more anxious, Yuri picked out the most secluded spot she could find to spend her lunch. I do that.
The stairs.
I do.
Because
I do that.
Staircase is under maintenance. No student would have any reason for coming here. Except, to walk to their classes. Like, when they still walk by the staircase. It's such a relaxing feeling to have a moment of solitude in the middle of a frantic school day.
Not noises!
I just realized, Eli, you're gonna be talking to yourself a lot.
That's kind of funny.
I'm gonna talk to myself? Okay, fine.
A lot. Get ready for the Eli stream,
everyone. What are you
everyone.
doing here?
Forgot about that. We'll provide commentation.
He's got the demon voice down, bro.
Yuri grips her book with enough force to wrinkle pages beneath the pressure of her thumbs.
Well, what are you doing here?
I should turn off. I should mute myself because I'm going to be coughing a lot because I'm sick.
Why don't you just cough on stream?
Because that's rude and gay.
I just came to get a drink from the vending machine. The other one is out of the drink I like.
Yuri notices Natsuki fidgeting with a few coins between her fingers. She nods, avoiding eye contact.
There's a comma there.
Natsuki, also looking away, shuffles over to the vending machine. It's so quiet that every one of her movements seems to reverberate through the entire stairwell. Why are there so many big words?
Because it's
after far too long, she finally receives her beverages.
Like beverage.
Which she then fidgets with in place of the coins.
Like fidgets.
It's some kind of iced tea.
Like tea.
Like tea.
Like the liquid you drink.
Yeah.
But instead of leaving right away, Natsuki just stands in place. She glances all around her. Then she breakdances. Why is no one breakdancing in this game?
Absolutely. No, it's like way too quiet back here. Creepy. I mean, that's not what I meant, really. I mean, it's totally cool that it's your thing or whatever. Like, I can see how it suits you, so... Not because I think you creepy or something. I didn't mean that either. You know, I'm just gonna stop talking. That seems like a good idea.
I've never, ever in my life encountered someone who's worse at talking to people than me until Natsuki.
It's okay.
Does it make you feel better at least?
Not really. Knowing that a fictional character can talk worse than me, I don't care that much.
Everything is okay.
It's just this demon descends.
All is fine.
Be not afraid, be like.
Be not afraid.
There is no reason to have fear.
With the 80,000 eyeballs staring back at you, she finds herself attempting some words of comfort after hearing Natsuki's
Oh man.
stammerish dejection. Seemingly in response, Natsuki approaches the base of the staircase and hesitantly sits herself down near Yuri.
Well, I can leave if you want.
Why'd you
Even
sit
though I
down,
just
man?
now sat down.
Just sat
Yeah,
down.
You know, I
I'm
just
gonna
sat down.
sit down here,
I can
but
leave.
you tell me to leave.
Yuri shakes her head. Natsuki twists the cap off her drink and takes a sip.
Also, screw anyone that tries to go up or down these stairs.
Yeah.
Well, they're closed. Aren't they? Maybe they're not. Maybe I misunderstood.
I think it's just a wet floor sign, and also there's, like, scaffold.
Oh wait, I'm actually kind of curious. Do these things are? Oh, oops!
Oopsie
You know what? It's
daisy.
fine.
Control skip. I forgot. There you go.
Despite receiving Yuri's general permission, Natsuki doesn't say anything more.
Unlock.
Yuri continues to read, or at least pretend to. Michael, don't leave me here.
Michael.
I said that because was that your dad's voice? I thought I heard your dad.
I don't know who that
Heard
was.
so.
I have noise canceling headphones on, and I have the music playing.
Okay, well, it was very hard to tell. The tension seems to fade a little bit as time passes. Even without any words, it seems to mean at least something, though it's not clear what that may be. Lunch ends more quickly than expected. Natsuki is the first to stand up with her empty drink bottle.
Are you coming today? To the club?
Yuri nods.
I'm gonna get swifty.
I'm sorry for being so awkward. I'm really bad at talking about this stuff. I just can't for some reason. I don't know why. But I
Sounds
want
about right.
to, eventually.
There's no rush. I promise.
Me lying to my friends about the enemies and Roblox doors.
Can we play
Thanks.
Roblox Doors again?
Chandler found that
Can
one
that be a
amusing.
stream?
Maybe
Can
we
we,
will.
can we stream Roblox Doors?
Maybe. We'll see. That would be funny,
Okay.
actually.
I would chuckle.
Chat, YouTube, let us know if you want us to stream Roblox doors. Sorry, did you say that line?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, cool.
It's the next day. I love when time just all of a sudden skips a day.
It's like, alright, we're done with this part.
Are you coming to class today? Yeah, it's already the next morning.
They really didn't want to put Sayori or Monica into this one, because they were in all the other ones.
Natsuki appears from around the corner and steps up to the vending machine, glancing at Yuri as she does so. Today, she seems to be holding some kind of book as well.
Whoa, she's holding a book?
No way. a
Not
book?
manga?
Who'd have thought?
No
character-
way, bro.
This is a
Oh, you're
character
here
development.
again. Well, I just came here to read this, because there aren't any people around here.
Yeah, strawberry peppermint. Imagine actually using the accordion in a song. Couldn't be me.
Imagine knowing how to play the accordion.
I mean, if you can, that's good. That's cool. But
I thought you didn't like how quiet it was.
Well, I don't, but there's no people here.
I see. I'm not a
Nothing.
person.
Sits down. The mood feels much different today than it did yesterday.
Does it?
Is that
Does
good or
it?
bad, though? After yesterday's lunch and the club's meeting that followed, that we didn't get to see in the game, Hutsuki and
Just
Yuri are
imagine.
beginning to feel more relaxed with each other again.
no, it's fine. Just imagine.
Okay, just picture that it happened.
Look, Dan Salvato can only pay Satchel so much for artwork, okay?
It's just one screen with characters standing there. It doesn't cost that much, does it?
You'd be surprised.
Can't they just recycle it?
Artwork takes a lot of money to
Well, I mean, it would just
commission.
have been the classroom. Wouldn't it have just been that they could Never mind. I don't know
It's the
how all
actual
that works.
CGI and stuff.
I guess
Not
that's true.
CGI? Yeah, that's it. CG.
Although
that doesn't sound right
Yuri's
either.
letter is still lingering in the back of Natsuki's mind, she continues to detour around it.
But it's okay that I'm here.
Yeah, I don't care about you. I also just don't feel like dealing with the
V-Web.
crap I get from my friends about it. Especially since, like, they all just assumed I stopped reading manga after I joined the literature club. Not that I'm trying to hide it from them exactly,
But I'm trying to hide it from them.
but I just don't want it to come up again now after I've waited so long for this new volume to come out. Literally months at this point.
Me when Notch 11 comes out.
Bruh.
That was not funny. Don't dislike the video just because of that.
Doesn't Minecraft's new update finally come out next week?
Who cares? It's Minecraft.
You don't have other friends who are into manga.
Not unless online friends count.
Shout out to online
And apparently
friends. You do
Sayori.
count.
Oh, there we go. And Sayori, but that's different because she's not exactly into it. She just likes it. You know what I mean?
Isn't that being into it if you I guess she's more devout than someone who simply likes it.
I don't like you, I'm just into you. Bro moment.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're lucky that the books you're into at least just look like books, so you don't have to feel like everyone is constantly judging you by what you're reading.
That would be so awful. Especially since I already hate attention so much.
Act 2.
Well, it's a good thing I have thick skin, I guess. By the way, I would totally recommend finding some friends online if you haven't already. If you're like me and have no one to share your hobbies with.
Oh, I have online friends.
Tell me a threat.
I know, his Yuri voice is so
I have online friends.
Dude, the first time.
Middle school.
The first.
Middle school, actually.
I have a set of skills.
I was especially desperate back then.
It was the first time we did this, he said, I got a voice for Yuri. And I was like, okay. And he did that, and I was like, this is perfect. And you will know why soon.
Yeah.
No,
already
I
knew.
knew
You
why.
already
when-
knew,
yeah,
but-
I already knew why.
But for Yuri, like, specifically, it was perfect.
It's somewhat embarrassing to reminisce about those days.
No, it's not.
Sometimes I feel like the me from a few years ago would have benefited from a good smack across his face.
It's a screenshot.
I love
from the
smacking
boys.
a child across
That's a
the face.
screenshot for the boy. Oh, whatever. We were all just stupid kids back then anyway. Back then, yeah. Not now, back then. Absolutely.
Back then,
Back then.
Some of the fanfics
in
I wrote.
history.
Thank goodness I used a pseudonym. But I liked it at the time. Got a lot of fulfillment out of it. And plus, I can look back and say with confidence that I've become a better person since then. So I don't think I would change anything.
I wonder if a few years from now we'll think the same thing about our current selves.
Probably.
Sippy sip.
That doesn't make you uncomfortable.
No, of course not. I don't care what other people think of me. Hard doubt.
Yeah,
Especially someone who doesn't even... Yeah. Especially someone who doesn't even exist.
Wow.
Cap and a half. That's at least a cap and a beanie from me, Chief.
At least.
Alright, here.
Oh, I forgot about this part. This part's hilarious.
Husky
Harmon-
raises her hand to her face and forcefully slaps her own cheek.
That's me from the
Nice.
future coming to terms with me right now. Also, ow, I didn't mean to do it that hard.
Goober. Oh, oops, my bad.
What a little goofled goober. Yuri doesn't seem to react. Just stands there watching as your friend slaps himself in the face. But then to Nazi's surprise, Yuri shyly looks the other way before lifting her arm and doing the same thing to herself, loudly smacking her cheek. She turned red and stares into her lap, but is unable to hide a smile as though it really was a funny joke. I love when I have a funny joke.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't know you had it in you.
Me and the girls
Me when I
slapping
tell a funny
ourselves
joke.
at the bottom of the staircase.
In front of the wet floor sign. Me when I slap myself in the face in front of the wet floor sign.
Really? Right in front of my wet floor sign?
In front of my wet floor sign?
The wet floor sign just watching as it all goes down.
I don't even know why I did that.
Me slapping myself to make sure the wet floor sign isn't a hallucination.
Maybe I thought it would be funny.
It was funny.
Sorry, I keep distracting you. You said you were looking forward to reading. I keep going on about all this nonsense. I'll let you get to your reading.
Oh, right. Yeah, guess I'll do that then.
The conversation ends quickly and Natsuki opens her book. That's it? Oh no, I was like, sure that's not it. The two read silently for the remainder of the lunch hour. But the whole time, Yuri feels distracted by a twist of regret having so abruptly forced the end of their conversation.
Broom.
The ominous darkness.
Yeah, ominous darkness ensues.
Guess who's back?
You're back.
Back again.
Yeah, I'm here to lay low again.
Day 3. Harmon boy.
Another day passed. Sorry. I like how they just abruptly skip the whole
If we were in
literature
a
club.
if we were in a Phoenix Wright game, we would be at the end of the chapter.
During lunchtime, Natsuki finds herself having wandered to the stairwell once more. It's like a Nexus event. It has to happen.
Hey, did
She
you
just-
buy that?
She's drawn to it. Natsuki quickly notices a bottle of iced tea on the staircase where she normally sits. Yuri nods, avoiding eye contact.
What? Like, for me?
No, for the girl who's showing up 5 minutes later.
But you didn't know I was coming here today. What if I didn't show up?
Well, I'm mean, I would have drank it myself, I guess.
I'm gonna put it back in the vending machine. What do you think I would have
Would
done
have
with it?
shoved it into the vending machine. Would have hit the
That's a
refund
stupid
button.
thing to do. How do I put this thing back?
Go
No,
back, I say.
it wasn't stupid. I just thought, never mind. What I meant to say is thank you. And
There
that
she
is-
said never mind, but proceeded to say it anyway.
I know.
that it's a really nice gesture.
Is it really a never mind if you still say it?
It's okay if you don't.
That's like
feel
when you
that
say it
way.
goes without saying, but you say it
I-
anyway.
I love. They're talking like they're trying not to be friends.
This is like a rom-com
Like,
and
it's
a half
okay
right
if
here.
you, like, don't want to be nice to me. Like, please, please be
look,
mean to me.
Look, we hang out and stuff, but like, I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. Just I got you this
I
drink,
do.
but if you don't want it, I'll have it. Because I mean, we're not like it's just, like
We're not that kind of friend yet.
They're really trying to not be friends, but like in
Imagine
the most
not
friendly
being
way
friends.
possible.
Me win.
Me win.
When
Exactly. When me?
did it go through?
No, but it's okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's
It
just
was
an
the other
idea.
things that I didn't mean. I swear, please believe me.
That's exactly what the imposter would say.
That is what the imposter.
You are acting pretty sus.
Here he pauses and nods. She hasn't decided yet if she's gonna vote her out.
Talking is hard. I get it wrong a lot too.
Do you now?
Sayori would have known if you vented, but she was not. She was found dead on campus.
So I believe you.
I love this game.
Mm-hmm.
You do. Natsuki excels in relief. She then sits down next to Yuri and takes a drink.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up a stopwatch and I'm gonna see how long it takes before Chandler realizes it's his line.
Hey man, I just said him.
I know, but
Sometimes it's funny because I'll look at the screen, I just zone out. Knowing Yuri, she was probably overthinking it so much that Natsuki's tepid response filled her with self-doubt.
I'll do something nice for you next time.
Please don't feel obligated.
I want to. I want to do nice things too.
Okay. Thank you.
You can thank me after I figure out how to do something nice.
I'll do it then too.
Natsuki sighs. That was gasping for
Nothing.
air.
Just
Help
reminds
me,
me
I
how I
can't
haven't been
breathe.
getting along with my friends lately.
Natsuki emerges from the ocean floor.
No, Natsuki making it all about her.
I'm not close with my friends anymore.
Is that why you've been coming here?
Well, no, not exactly.
But yes.
I haven't been avoiding them on purpose or anything. That's... You literally said earlier that you were avoiding them on purpose.
Oh, it doesn't go back all the way. Yeah, you said you came here to lay low like 2 days in a row.
There are
If
just...
you remember from the last stream, she also got bullied by the entire literature club,
Yeah.
canonically.
There are
Yeah.
just other things I'd rather be doing during lunch lately. I like being around them when we're all just having fun. They also just can't take anything seriously.
Yeah, you see, you can't be friends with them anymore because then they would have to be in the base game and people would be like, oh, why weren't they in the base game? And Dan Salvato was like, I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
So when I'm, I don't know, feeling serious, then their attitudes just really get on my nerves.
I hate when I'm not in a goofy mood.
Yeah. It's only gotten worse ever since I joined the literature club.
Me when I lose the silly.
How come?
I don't know. I feel like I used to be really good with just putting up with it, because it would be so stupid to cause drama over a joke I didn't like or something. But I just have a hard time doing that lately. It's my fault for being overly sensitive. If I have a problem, I'm not gonna demand for everyone around me to change.
That would be cringy.
That'd be cringe.
Yeah, I know, but Monica and Sayori really don't agree with that kind of thing. They're not in my position, so it's easy for them to say that you should just communicate your feelings or whatever. It's not like my friend group does that kind of thing. I'll just be making an embarrassment of myself. Sorry, none of this has anything to do with you. I don't know why I'm talking about it.
Because it's funny.
It's okay. Makes for good dialogue. I like listening.
I like listening to extra dialogue added to give character development.
Listening to other people's problems?
Yes.
That's weird.
I'm like half a therapist. I'll listen to your problems, but I'm not gonna solve them. That's all I do.
Well,
That's true, I can confirm.
sorry.
I just
Some people don't know Jackson's my little
like learning
therapist.
about people.
Oh, it's funny because Chandler will like spill his heart and soul about his problems, and I'm like, man, dude, that sucks.
Hey, dang, bro,
Anyways.
that sucks. Good luck with that.
I don't know how to help with that.
That
but
is
like,
word for word what Jackson tells me anytime I tell him I have a problem. He's like, that sucks, man.
dang, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry. I hope it gets better, whatever it is.
Exactly.
It's weird.
I mean,
Yes, it's very weird.
it's kind of weird.
No, that's not weird. I
Alright, it's
say
one thing
like
you're
a
willing to
liar.
listen to
I
help,
probably just misunderstood, so...
but like, just wanting to listen to people complain, so just because you get satisfaction out of it, that's kind of weird.
I don't know, does that mean I should keep going?
If you like. If you like.
Okay. Oh,
But if I don't like,
I don't know what to talk about now.
Well, then why did you offer to keep going?
you want to keep going? Sure. What do I need to talk about?
What are some things that you like about your friends?
A lot of things. I mean, they're really fun to hang out with, like after school and on the weekends. And they really like my baking. And it's fun to complain about school together. Make me laugh a lot, and we have a lot of good memories and inside jokes.
You know, stuff that friend groups tend to have.
Yeah.
I'm bad at a lot of those things.
So,
Are those all things that are important to you?
well, kind of, but they're not things I need to get out of everybody. Everyone in the club is really different from that, but I'm still friends with them too.
Well, Sayori really likes your baking. And she makes you laugh. And she complains a lot.
That doesn't mean she's anything like my other friends.
Well, unlike them, she's a nice person who cares about your feelings.
Excuse me? How about you don't talk that way about my friends that you don't know anything about?
Bruh. Natsuki stands up.
Natsuki be like, my friends suck. I kind of hate them. I'm hiding from them. We're arguing, and I don't really like them all that much. Yuri's
And then
like,
she's
your
like,
friends
"You're
are
right."
jerks. And she's like, excuse me?
No, wait. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't want to say something bad. Please don't leave.
This music is too happy.
Please, don't leave. Oh, Natsuki uses eyes and shakes her head.
8 seconds.
It's fine. As long as you understand that you can't just judge people like that.
I'm sorry.
Natsuki sits back down.
You can't just compare friends like that and, like, measure who's better than who. Everyone's different.
I'm sorry. I just don't like people who want to hurt you.
Rich.
A moment of silence stretches between them. Nothing.
No more. End of day 3.
You don't want to hurt me. We just like to tease each other about stupid things. It's fun.
I don't like that.
Well, that's why I'm friends with him and you're not.
You like it.
Just don't worry so much about me. It's not worth it.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to help with social conflicts.
Me.
Like how Monica can.
I am like, Monica
She's
wasn't that
at
good
these
herself.
things.
Ah, yes, because Monica has shown in all of these side stories to be perfectly good at dealing with conflict.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And not have like a mental breakdown every
my friend.
few
That is
seconds.
incorrect.
Not really. Also, I don't always want help. Sometimes it's just stuff I have to deal with myself. That's what Monica and Shiori never seem to understand. Sometimes all you do is look at them wrong, and they're all like, what's wrong? Is everything okay? I just want to mind my own business sometimes, and decide if I want to talk about things. The only one who understands that is you. So you really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You're not as bad as you think.
Still bad, just not as bad.
Yeah.
You don't need to reassure me or anything. Also, please keep doing it.
I mean that. Plus, it makes sense that someone who doesn't talk a lot would make a good listener.
Thank you. You are also nice.
But only for this exact moment. No
Never know.
later in the game.
It's really hard for me. It doesn't come naturally at all. Sometimes I'm just a huge jerk.
I'm
Sounds
like
like a
naturally like a jerk.
Dang. Natsuki just became 50% more relatable. It's so weird, because I always thought of myself as someone who can just say whatever's on my mind. I feel like that only works when I'm annoyed or upset or I want to say something mean. Why am I like that?
Because people wanted that type in this game. Let's be
You don't
honest,
have to
that's
answer
why.
that. I'm just talking to myself.
Gary nods and remains silent.
7 seconds.
Hey, at least I'm consistently at 7 and 8 seconds. Natsuki notices her fidgeting with the pages of her book. Her book?
Mook. Mook.
How come you like reading so much?
Sippy sip.
Oh, did you not hear me?
No.
Oh, wait. No, I just didn't say it. Oops.
Did you not hear my thought? My thought didn't come out.
Sorry. I was trying to finish Darkest Dungeon area. I
No,
just
you're
got
good.
done. We're good now.
Well, a lot of reasons. But I just get sucked into it so easily. It's so immersive, like I want to be a part of it.
Me putting a book on my head like a VR headset.
I think there are a lot of things about people in real life that make me feel uncomfortable and frustrated.
I need to get some extra water.
Okay. Water break. Chat, how's your day been? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. And if you're on YouTube, let's go ahead and get this out of the way while he's gone. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, do all generic YouTube stuff. Subscribe and hit that
But
bell.
if you aren't on
for some
YouTube, you
reason-
can't do any of that.
If you for some reason enjoy this content, subscribe and hit that bell or whatever. I don't care. Too late. I already said good. Well, that's
No,
good.
if you don't, Jackson will come to your house and personally unsubscribe from his channel for you. So you have to like the video, or else Jackson loses people. It'll be sad.
Get IP'd, idiot.
Don't make Jackson sad. That's the moral here.
Don't make me sad. I'll be sad, and you'll not feel bad because you don't know me, probably. If you do know me, hi. If you don't know me, also hi, but you
Hi.
don't know me. Yeah.
But with a different accent.
Hi, but with a question mark. Welcome back, ye.
You don't want to say hi, it's okay.
We got
Jackson won't be
all
offended.
we got all the generic YouTube stuff out of the way, so we're good.
Yes, of course.
Especially when it comes to following social conventions and group interactions. I just don't really understand it, and I have no real desire to participate. But it's different with the books. Feels like I always want to be around the characters. Feel such a strong emotional connection with them in ways that I have never felt with real people.
Imagine.
So in that way, it can sometimes feel more real than real life.
Really?
VR chat be like,
Is that hard for you to be around people like all the time?
Yes! Fairly often, especially in group settings.
literally me.
Yep. Ooh.
When people are making all kinds of conversation and saying jokes and all of that, I don't know what to do and I just disengage.
Same.
Oh. That doesn't get lonely?
I don't think so. I can still enjoy spending time with people one-on-one.
I'm Mr. Lonely.
And I have online friends too, of course.
Does she? I think that's Cap.
Do you ever wish that you could be friends with the characters in your books?
Yes!
Yep.
Time. Sometimes so badly that it makes my heart ache.
Yeah. Me too.
Really.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sad I can't be friends with Sailor Moon.
I love when I can't be
This
friends
is
with
so cool, man. A lot. Like, more than anything.
After Natsuki mutters that, silence fills the stairwell once more. But it's a mutual silence.
That's usually
Not to
how
be com-
silence works.
Not to be compared to like a non-mutual silence,
Yeah.
of course.
No,
One full of understanding.
you know, compared to that confused silence, I guess.
Hey,
Got new
look at that.
mail from who? Ravi Rosso. Has anyone
Has anyone
the side-
evaluated? Oh.
Has
Has anyone evaluated the side?
Has anyone evaluated the side effects that might be caused by sharing a memory pool between multiple VMs rather than allocating them separately?
I'm looking at some files.
VM1 is generating, and I'm finding some information that definitely shouldn't be there. I haven't seen any evidence that this is actually affecting the inside of the VM itself, so I don't think it's a priority, but it's definitely worth noting. My best guess is that memory being freed from VM2 isn't getting zeroed out, which technically gives VM1 access to it. All the info I have will go into the issue tracker, but I want to check if anyone else already noticed something along these lines. Wow. So cool.
Wow.
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 Hey. So wait,
Hey.
that
So
entire
there's only two
thing.
left?
That
That's kind of
entire
wacky.
thing was not even in the classroom once.
Nope. This one isn't either, I don't
Okay.
think.
Oh, cool.
The last one
That
is.
means the final part will be. Okay,
Yeah, the last one will be.
Doesn't the last one have everyone in it, though?
It is.
That's what I thought.
I almost thought you weren't coming today.
Yeah, well,
As a baller once told me, you live by the stairwell, you die by the stairwell. Lunch is already more than halfway over. Not that you had typically been meeting Yuri in the stairwell much earlier, since it had been a good way of dodging your friends. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Dodging your friends when she didn't feel like seeing them.
Bro, I'm zoning out. I haven't said a word
Today,
yet. I haven't
she's
done a hint of
holding
voice
a
acting.
large plastic container in both hands. I love holding a plastic container.
I ran into my friends, so I hung out with them for a while.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is. That's why I said
That's
that.
why I said that.
I was in a good mood today, so I figured I should. I hadn't seen them in a while, which I had to come up with an excuse for, but I expected that. Plus, I have way more of these than I know what to do with, so I figured I would share with them too.
You know they're making a Gran Turismo movie?
Oh, the
She
music,
sits
the
down,
music in
Nazi
the
opens the lid
background
of her
bugged.
container.
Yeah.
Uh,
You made cupcakes.
You know it. It's been a while at this point, so I figured it was about time again.
Also, not to be like a grammar Nazi, but it's so funny that that's a period. Like, you made cupcakes.
Yeah, that's
not an
a sentence.
exclamation, not a question. It's just, you made cupcakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Observation, I guess.
Observation.
It's been a while at oh, okay.
Oh, wait, did you read that?
You can I did. I
okay.
just didn't know if you... You can take one if you want.
Yuri takes a cupcake and carefully twirls it between her fingers. I love just randomly grabbing a cupcake and going spin cupcake.
Spin!
Me with my butterfly knives every day.
Yeah. Me
It's
with my
brown
normal
with dark
knife.
green frosting, immaculately shaped in a floral pattern, topped with some kind of glittery powder.
How pretty. I just ate, so I may not be able to finish it. Are they for the club?
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really think about it, I just made them.
I just thought because green is Monica's favorite color, right?
Hey, same.
I don't like green particularly much.
That's so
I
cool.
like purple.
Yeah, that's cool, but you're wrong.
I
Well,
just-
yeah, but that's
okay.
not really...
I don't hate green.
Do you say
I hate
purple
yellow.
because
I
hate yellow too.
No,
I'm in agreement
No,
with
me
that.
and you have had this conversation before. I've just always liked purple.
You like
Yellow
purple
is,
because it's Yuri's
yellow
color?
is only... Yellow is
No, I
only
like purple
good
because
if-
it's a mixture of my other two favorite colors of blue and red.
That's
So that's why. Let me clarify. I like some shades of green. Just not as much as other colors. But more than yellow. Yellow's just a bad color. No offense to anyone who likes yellow, but you're
No,
wrong.
all the offense. Yellow's an ugly color, and you shouldn't like it.
Gold
If you
is
like
technically
yellow,
yellow.
go outside and find things that are yellow that don't make you cough violently.
Looks at a bumblebee and starts convulsing.
Looks at a snake and just starts dying on the ground.
Looks at a yoo-hoo can and just dies.
I might
Looks
be
at
allergic
the
to
sun
yellow,
and
bro.
combust into
I did
flames.
say this one, right?
No.
I think so.
No,
Wait, you did?
okay.
Say
yeah,
it again.
but that's not... Yeah.
Say it,
yeah,
boy.
but that's not really...
Yuri takes a small bite.
Yuri
hear you
makes
like the
a
line,
small
like, mess me up.
bite.
Small
This is
bite.
green tea flavored.
What? A green tea flavored cupcake.
Yeah,
I mean, that
dude.
doesn't sound like
That
the
doesn't
worst
sound
idea.
bad.
I guess that's fair.
I
Just
Better
love
than-
green tea.
Better than hot dog flavored ice cream.
hot dog, man.
Oh, do you?
Brian?
It was just a random idea I wanted to try, so...
Don't invoke his name on these streams. I love how
Don't
Eli's...
laugh at me.
I love how every Eli laugh is always
Don't laugh at me.
I will laugh at you all I want.
Wait.
Waiting. Yep.
I'm not.
Get laughed at.
I'm just making fun of you in a different
I'm
way.
laughing with you. I just felt happy.
I felt like I'm in a giggly, goofy mood.
What a giggly kind of guy.
I'm feeling a little
Oh,
quirky
Kind of
today.
guy. The ultimate plot twist: Yuri's a man.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Are we getting into Brokey literature club moments?
Brokey litter. I feel like Brokey Gym Club. What are you talking about?
Are we gonna play that
The
next?
sequel.
Are we gonna play Brokey on stream?
Wait, is that a thing?
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Oh no.
I don't
Oh,
want to
yeah,
find
it's a
out.
thing.
I think I'm good.
You sure? All right.
You know, I thought you were joking, and I think I'm good now.
Oh no, I'm dead serious.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. That does sound funny. Usually when... Never mind. What I mean is that I'm glad. Sorry for saying dumb things again. I just wanted to do something nice.
I want to do something nice, but I also hate you.
And this is something I happen to be good at.
I'm good at making you hate yourself.
And I do know that you like them, from past experience.
Yuri turns red, recalling the time she treated herself rather generously with these cupcakes. Ironically, her mouth is too full of cupcakes for her to stammer an excuse, so she just settles for a disapproving look.
Literally, anytime
Changes the
someone
subject.
literally anytime someone brings like home baked goods or whatever,
Oh.
like I will not be conservative. I will eat all of the things
No
'Cause-
rations.
unless they made them badly, which has happened before. Anyway,
How did you get back into?
oh wait, back.
How did you get into baking?
Oh well, I don't know. You know, it kind of just always
One
appealed to
time I
me.
saw this oven, and I just said, you know what if I threw something in there? and then I started baking.
When I was 4, I used to make those you know what? You ever made like a potion for your mom and it was
Oh,
any chemical you
gosh,
could
I've-
find in the house?
I made potions, but it was for myself.
Just for myself. Well, I thought, what if food potion? And I thought, hey, baking is like that.
Baking is like
baking
making
is
Christmas
fun.
cookies, right?
Well, a few years ago, I read this one manga with a lot of baking, so I got like
It's
super
always
into it for a while.
manga.
I was probably making stuff almost every day.
I feel like that's a personal attack on a lot of people. Not me, of course. I wouldn't do something that's stupid, but like a lot of people,
Yeah.
like I don't know anyone off the top of my head, but there's someone out there, surely.
What? What? Someone that I always knew I like, or something that I always knew I liked anyway. It's like baking is like art, but when you get good at it, it gets more delicious too.
I'm struggling to imagine myself putting my art into something so artistic, knowing that it would just be eaten afterwards.
Well, you wouldn't put your heart into it, stupid. You wouldn't be
Yeah,
alive.
silly.
baby.
Bird.
Yeah, maybe you're too practical for it.
Yeah.
I think I prefer to be on the receiving end.
That's my other favorite part about it. Something I can do that makes a lot of people happy, like unconditionally.
Spoiler alert, I don't like cake, so that doesn't work for me.
doesn't work
Oh,
for you.
buddy, you don't like cake?
Buddy!
Nope, not a cake guy.
He's an ice cream guy, at least, right?
I'm an ice cream
mean-
guy, yeah.
What about a pie guy? I've heard people who don't like cake usually like pie. Is that
I
true?
do like pie. Yeah, pie's good.
Okay, so there you go. Okay, so yeah. I feel like it's like usually
I
like
think
people
more of
like
it-
prefer one or the other.
I think more of it is just icing, right? Like I like
Yeah.
like pound cake.
Oh no,
and stuff,
100%
but
the same way.
Hmm.
icing, I could live without icing forever, I think.
I mean, like the thing
Right.
is, like, for the most part, I'm not really the only kind of cakes that I like. My favorite kinds of cakes are like chocolate type cakes, like Black Forest, stuff like that.
Right.
But like, usually other cakes like I'll eat, but like not really care for.
I like
Angel
those-
food cake is pretty good.
I
though.
prefer
Angel food cake is heavenly, which is ironic going off the name, but it is very good.
It is really good. Yeah.
Maybe that is why it's called angel food cake, because of its heavenly flavor. You know,
it's just
And
certain
usually,
cakes I
like-
don't like.
Yeah.
it's the counteractive to devil's food cake,
Yeah, which is very
Yeah.
chocolatey, which means I
Which-
like it.
which is ironic. It's quite literally the polar opposite of angel food cake. I find
Yeah.
that funny. Does that
Everyone is
imply
like-
Does that mean there's a food heaven?
Food heaven, food heaven. I mean, there's a Hell's Kitchen. Hold on, boys. We might be onto something.
Oh,
Hold
more.
up.
Well,
They make it real.
where does bread go then?
You know,
I
like
mean, it goes. It,
Brett
it
is the
definitely goes.
atheist.
Bread is
Bread
the
is the
atheist of
atheist.
food. I feel
That
feel
is
like it just switches a lot because there is some really good bread and some really bad bread. Anyway.
yes.
Everyone is always so thankful,
Again.
and in that moment, you get to be like the bringer of joy.
Boys, I know what we're talking about on tomorrow's podcast.
Bread.
Bread.
No, we're talking about the whole
Podcast.
food hierarchy.
Okay. Honestly, though, we could probably talk about that.
Yes.
I don't know. It just makes me feel.
If you're watching this on YouTube or on Twitch or wherever, tune into the Words of Wisdom podcast.
If you aren't watching on any of those platforms, we want to know, how did you get here?
Yeah, oh, I'm curious how you heard this.
If you're listening through an antenna, thank you for finding a way to break all the laws of transmission.
If you found this on a USB drive buried in a box in the backyard 500 years later, hi.
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 This is society.
Thanks for keeping civilization alive.
Don't be burying your gold. Don't buy gold. The apocalypse isn't worth it.
The apocalypse isn't worth your gold.
It's not. It's not. You're not gonna be able to sell it. No one's gonna want it. Dude, Cheerios will be more popular and of higher value
No.
in the apocalypse than gold will.
You know, according to certain video games, bottle caps. Keep your bottle caps.
Do that.
That's it. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I guess that.
But not
So
any
you're
ball
able
cap.
to Make
The
up
metal
with your
one.
friends today.
There wasn't really anything to make up with them about. We weren't fighting or anything.
You weren't. Maybe I misunderstood.
It only turns into a fight if I lose my cool, and that's just unnecessary drama. It only makes things worse.
So they're not going to stop.
I mean, it only happens sometimes. It only happens sometimes anyway.
Look, it's a rotation period, alright? Everyone in the friend group has to get bullied at least once.
At least once.
It's just the way they are. I'm the only one who ever has a problem with it. It's not worth it.
It isn't worth it, you're right.
Especially since I have somewhere to go now and I don't feel like hanging out with them.
Oh,
Yeah, Yuri, you're second fiddle.
I see.
The cupcake's empty foil wrapper audibly crinkles as Yuri clenches her fist, about to punch
Make them pay.
Sayori's teeth out. Bro's about to knock some teeth on the floor. For real, for real.
I'm glad that the situation is resolved. And that you don't have to avoid them anymore.
Yeah. Me too.
Only
And I don't
Why
have to
not?
bother you during your alone time anymore.
nice.
I'm sure you have a lot of reading to catch up on.
Yeah.
Win-win.
I know that cupcakes are basically nothing compared to all the stuff you've done for me. But it's the best I can do.
I think that's a fair trade, though. I mean, she can just give you iced tea. It's not like she's done anything else. You've been fighting the rest of the time. What do you mean?
Trade offer. I give listen. You give cupcake.
I give solution.
So you can have the rest of them.
Nazi grabs a box and slides it over to Yuri's feet. Yuri stares at the box.
That's the kind of like offer. It's just like.
Then she shakes her head and slides them back.
That's the kind of offer where it's just like, man, I have no clue what I would actually do there. Because like on one hand, like those are for other people, but on the other hand,
I'm donating those cupcakes to charity, bro. There's starving kids in Africa that could use those.
Gonna take a lot to drive me away from you.
But I made them for you.
Nazi's voice whines as she protests.
Yeah, Yuri, I made you 6 green tea cupcakes. You're not gonna eat all of them?
I know. And I like them very much. Exactly as you. You succeeded. Da-da-da-da-da. But I know you care about making your other friends happy too. And if this is the way you know how to make that happen, then I'm not going to take it from you.
No, they were making you happy.
Oh, how sweet.
Ah!
Oh, the little lovebird.
You make me happy.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
You're
I don't even think it's Pride Month. That's the funny thing about it.
It is Pride Month.
It's
Today's the first day.
June.
You know, I don't keep up with that.
This is the only month I won't actively go and yell at people on DDLC subreddits for shipping these two.
You know, I didn't even know that. I forgot which months are which months these
It
days.
becomes illegal.
You know what else is illegal?
A lot of things.
You know,
You better not say
You're
any
right.
of them here.
I
I wasn't gonna say anything bad.
I do think it's funny how you're just like, you're worth more than cupcakes to
To
some people.
To
Some people
some
are just
people,
like-
you have worth.
I want to spend time.
You cut out a lot there.
Oh, sorry.
That's where. That's why
That's what
they
you get.
want to spend time with you and be your friend.
Without warning, tears pour from Naki's eye. She pulls her knees to her chest and starts sobbing into her arms. Her face describes how I'd feel if someone just randomly started convulsing with tears.
Not gay.
I'm such a bad person.
That's you,
Oh.
Hitman player.
Dude, I completely zoned out. Stammer's feeling panic.
I didn't mean to say something bad.
Natsuki shakes her head and wipes her tears.
Nope.
No.
Proceeds to breakdance. Please, where's the breakdancing?
You didn't.
I'll find you a breakdancing gif later.
I just think of like you know what I'm thinking of, Jackson. Just like the breakdancing video where it's just like you just
Yeah,
you
that
see it
one-
everywhere.
that one break-
You know what I'm talking about. I
Is
don't
it-
know
is
how
it-
to explain it.
Is it the one where it's like the overpowered looming being watching the small little rodent thing dancing, breakdancing? Is that the one you're talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about
Yeah.
now.
That is exactly what I'm thinking of.
Like a Jehovah
That's what needs to
watching
happen in this
Ratatouille
scene.
breakdance.
That's exactly
Sounds
what
right.
needs to happen in this scene. I just
Natsuki tries to choke her back her sobs, but struggles to speak through them.
really hate myself sometimes.
Based.
It feels so wrong when you say those nice things to me.
Based.
Like I don't deserve it.
Based.
Based.
On what?
I'm
Based.
sorry.
Based on what? That's stupid.
Based.
That's good though.
Is.
No, I am. I'm so difficult. And I can't think of a single thing about myself that somebody would like.
What?
I hated myself for bothering you during lunch. I just thought it was my chance to be a good person, like to be nice and do the thing you wrote about in the letter. I knew if I tried in the club, Sari and Monica would be super annoying and make a huge deal out of it.
You know, I think a lot of those negative things too about myself. I never felt like a good person. I always scrutinize everything I say, and later I feel like I said all the wrong things.
Sippy
And I
sip.
just spend so much time thinking about myself, hating myself, and feeling like everyone else must hate me too. So, I understand some of that through my own experience.
Don't we all?
And that's why I wanted to write the letter and express my feelings. It pained me to see those things in someone else that I saw in myself.
How sweet. Natsuki sniffles. Yuri rustles through her bag and pulls out some tissues and hands them to Natsuki.
You know, the bag that Yuri is known to carry with her.
Yeah.
In every single game.
Yeah, in every game. Every game that she's in.
Monica told me that it takes a good person to reflect on these things. The desire to improve yourself, that makes you a good person. So don't worry so much.
That is
Also,
good advice.
there are things about you that people would like, so
No. How
Like
sweet.
like, I don't know. I didn't think of anything.
I mean,
I
I'm
think
not
that
one of those
far ahead.
people, but like, there are definitely some people.
Like how you're fun for people to be around. And you're not shy. And you know how to make people laugh. And you're very passionate about things and you know how to take the lead.
The lead.
The
The
lead.
lead.
You need to,
Bullet resistant Natsuki.
Yep.
and you care a lot about other people. And just a lot of things.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. He says.
Well, now you're making me feel really embarrassed.
Oh no.
Well, you're the one who asked. And don't you think I feel embarrassed?
I mean, probably. Natsuki tries to hide a smile, then she sighs and it fades again. How
Every time I
sad.
come here, I always think it's the last time, but then I keep coming back for some reason.
Yeah, sounds right.
Is that bad?
It's just really confusing. I mean, my friends and I go way back, so ditching them all the time feels like... I don't know.
You get used to it. I think we all
Feels
have a lot
like
of friends
what?
that we just don't talk to anymore.
That's
Not
true.
my fault.
Eli says it's not my fault.
No, not any of our fault, really.
It's never anyone's fault. It just you fade away.
Well, sometimes it is someone's fault.
No, it's someone's fault.
That's true. Anyways,
Harmon,
Nazi gets quiet.
Maybe I'm scared that they'll get mad at me. I really don't know what to do.
I also don't know what to do. She pauses. Yuri stares into the distance, tracing her eyes along the pattern of the floor tiles while she thinks to herself.
Here, let me go through a 10-line dialogue to tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do, hypothetically, if your friends were happy for you instead of mad at you?
Mm-hmm.
Happy for what?
Sippy sip.
Nope, yawning.
Happy that your new club is making you happy.
Sippy sip of that good O2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just not a fair hypothetical.
Natsuki says that with little confidence in her voice.
I always told myself that I don't rely on the approval of others to be happy. But we all know that's a joke! I still feel that way, but I'm spending time with people who put me down whenever I don't have their approval. That's probably what's making me feel so confused. Because I'm threatened out of the things that should make me happy. So no matter what, it's like I have to be unhappy to be unhappy. Or to be happy.
That is the dumbest line ever.
Yep. It's making my head hurt.
Nice.
Then must make it really difficult to feel comfortable with your with the bits after blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Being made to feel like you're wrong just for being the person you are.
It really goes against everything I believe in, doesn't it?
It does.
It goes against the kind of person I want to be. Fed up with it. I'm fed up with a lot of things.
I love that. Natsuki presses her palms in her forehead and shakes her head.
I know what's best for me, but I keep convincing myself out of it.
Imagine.
It's so much easier to be comfortably unhappy than it is to do something so scary.
Bruh. Ain't not wrong, but
What?
You know, to end it. Oh, that's what you meant.
To kill myself. No. This is Act 1. Calm down.
No, it's Act 1. Yeah,
This
that's why.
Act 1. Calm down. Hey, listen.
You calm down as a missing.
Wrong hair color. Wrong hair color. Calm down.
With them. Correct. Considering that as an option.
I heard actively considering option. My friend.
Oh wait, no.
Actively-
You
I
caught
didn't
Tower
think you were actively considering that as an option.
I wasn't until recently. It's just one of those things where, like, it's been a certain way for so long that you just get used to it. Like, so much of you guys gone into it. So much that feels like that's just how your life is.
Mm-hmm.
And throwing it away is like throwing away such a big part of your life.
Sounds right.
Makes me feel sick to think about.
I love feeling sick.
Then stop thinking. This is Harmon Boy,
Really?
who's been making comments to act like he's been paying attention.
I am paying attention. It
Buddy
just-
pal friend of mine, you're playing Hitman. Don't even lie to me right now.
No, I'm actually up in my bedroom. Natsuki sighs.
Then I owe you an apology.
It's just,
Thank
it's
you.
just
You're playing
really
Sunhaven.
scary. It's terrifying.
I'm actually not. It's actually closed.
Then I owe you a double
What are
apology.
you scared of?
Thank you.
I don't owe you anything. I don't know. A lot of things. Like being alone, not having anyone to talk to or hang out with, not being able to replace what I have with them. And I don't want them to hate me. I'm scared they'll hurt me for going against them.
Physically.
Not physically.
I'd physically hurt them. Yuri clenches her fist once again.
Death! Death!
Depending on how far into what act, Yuri would.
Yeah.
Natsuki.
What?
If anyone even thinks to cause you harm,
Don't come to school tomorrow. It's such a dark joke.
Natsuki,
There it is.
I will unleash heck upon them.
No, it's I will unleash the home of infinite losers upon them.
Oh.
I will unleash retribution upon them.
Natsuki snorts in laughter.
Death walks among you. Don't laugh at me.
Don't laugh at me, please.
Sorry, I was just...
Yuri really had a shonen main protagonist rage moment.
Yep.
She did.
I liked that. That's all. Oh.
Also, is that the first like Act 1 technically Yuri swear?
Like,
I think it is.
maybe.
I know Act 2 she's got a problem with swearing, but like in Act 1, I think that's the only time.
I am the Swearmeister.
That's wild.
Well, I mean it.
I know you did. Maybe don't,
Natsuki gives
end
Yuri an
them, though.
endearing look.
Also, Piece by Piece is playing. This is such a good song.
I needed it.
That's a bit too loud now. There's no good balance. I want to listen to the music because the music's so good, but I want to hear you
Yeah.
guys because I can't do any of the talking right now because Monica's not on screen.
Imagine. Me and Eli are having a moment.
Apparently.
Even though it's only him doing the talking.
No, I'm having a
his-
moment with
his-
myself.
Bro's figuring out his life right now.
As the conversation lapses, Natsuki again slides her box of cupcakes over to Yuri.
Just take them, okay? I don't want other people to have them anymore.
Are you sure?
Show us the artwork already.
Happy screams internally.
I love this game.
Natsuki, not.
Natsuki
I
yawns.
love this game. I'm sure.
I will then. I'll enjoy them.
Natsuki looks away, but a feeling of warmth spreads through her. She holds onto that feeling, knowing it will give her courage.
Ah, you're here first today,
Mm-hmm.
and you brought reading material.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I like how Yuri doesn't want to say manga.
Yeah. You brought your literature.
You brought the reading material.
You brought the reading material. Speaking of reading
It sounds
material,
right. Natsuki is sitting in her usual spot. I like to wait till y'all are done talking before I read it. This time holding a volume of manga while her lunch sits beside her. Yuri sits down as well and opens her own book.
It sucks when a good series has to come to an end. Like, it's such a big part of your life, and then one day there's just nothing left. Makes you feel so empty.
Unfortunately, I'm about to experience that myself. I'm on the last book of this series.
Dang, you are very dense, aren't you, Yuri? That sucks.
Sounds about right for her.
There's also something satisfying about letting a story conclude. I don't know if I want to go on forever.
Maybe. But there are some things I wish could.
On the other hand, have you ever read something that overstayed its welcome?
Yeah, definitely.
I think we all have.
I can think of at least one thing that I've read that got pretty unbearable like halfway through when the ending really sucked.
One Piece. Come at me, anime community.
So it sucks when something good has to end, but it also sucks when they just keep inventing more plot until you don't like it anymore.
One Piece.
I guess it sucks either way.
Yup.
Well, that's the nature of all things. They come to an end.
Except Doom. Doom is eternal.
Doom is eternal. Man,
And
I
really is
really
forever.
like this game, you know?
Yeah, I like this game a lot.
Yeah. The two
Team
boss side.
Salvato.
Two boss sides. They slowly eat while making their way through their respective reading material. Except Natsuki doesn't seem to be touching her food much.
It's just levitating up to her mouth.
That is all. You don't go out during the weekends, right?
Excuse me.
Like with friends at the mall or downtown or whatever?
I'm not a total shut-in, you know. But yes.
Yes, you are.
Oh, my bad for making assumptions.
Well, I'm sure I go out less often than other people. Like you and the other peoples and others in the club.
But
Nice.
vanilla, whatever.
I don't really meet with friends and arbitrarily spend time like that. I'm usually meeting with my board game group.
Yuri plays D&D.
Plays D&D. I can see you playing D&D.
She absolutely does. Board game group.
It doesn't matter. It's just more nerdy stuff.
Nerd.
Why do you ask anyway?
I was just curious. I just realized that I couldn't picture it, so I was just curious.
Sounds right. Yuri looks at Natsuki and realizes that she's shaking.
Don't look at me like that.
Sorry.
This game is great.
Yeah, it's a really good
It's a really
game.
good game.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was grabbing something. Natsuki pulls her knee into her chest and puts her head down. What is it with her and just crying into her legs every 5 seconds?
She said,
She's sad, bro.
can't take.
She has the depression.
Did I do something?
They did such a good job of making her an unlikable character in the vanilla, so they have to make up for it here.
Sounds like
I mean,
it.
she's fairly likable.
Nah, she's likable. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yuri
If
gets
anything, she's
frustrated in
relatable.
moderation over
Yeah.
what she may have said or done.
All of them are relatable.
Well, honestly, yeah, all of them are related. I think
You know.
Yuri most of all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For shut-ins like
I did.
us.
For shippers
Yeah.
like you.
Which means a lot of people that play this game. I ended it.
I'm a ghost.
I
You
texted
are
them
ghost.
earlier telling them. And then I just
So-
blocked them because I'm so afraid of their responses.
Yeah.
Now it feels like I'm dying inside.
Oh.
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 That's. I'm sorry.
Just hug it out already, please. Totally unsure of what to do, Yuri can barely find any words of support to offer. It's kind of lame. Meanwhile, the sound of Natsuki's unusually hard breathing fills the air. And she speaks again, barely above a whisper.
Help me.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I feel sick and I want to hit my head against things. Same, bro.
Same,
Please
bro.
help. I can't take this.
Same, sis.
Imagine.
You may be having a panic attack.
Wait a minute. Yuri, you don't say that to someone who's having a panic attack.
That's like saying
With
calm
that
down
realization,
in any
Yuri's
scenario.
demeanor suddenly
Yeah.
changes.
I have experience with this, so I'll help you through it.
It's like every time I open a door, I have to hype myself up. I love this game.
Natsuki meekly nods to her rapid breath and holds strong very well.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm sure the viewers will
There
love
might-
that part.
Yeah. She slides herself over to Natsuki and sits-
Meekly
steps
nods
into
through a rapid breath.
It's funny though. It's funny though. You can't deny it's funny.
It's a little funny.
Oh, yeah, a little. Yuri slides herself over to Natsuki and sits on the step behind her. Then she puts her hands on Natsuki's shoulders. Put your hand on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms.
Ah, copyright!
Well, it's not copyrighted if we sing it because we're not the person singing it.
No,
He does make a valid point, actually.
don't sing it.
Paulika is not gonna get mad at you. Natsuki nods. Her shaking becomes much more apparent through Yuri's sense of touch. I too love having the ability of sense of touch. Yuri keeps her voice low and gentle.
I'm curious to see if you can do a low and gentle.
Does she
Reaper
now?
voice.
You're safe now. You're in a good, safe place.
I gotta only increase my panic. I'd be hyperventilating at that point. I'd be like, okay.
like a ribbon of a
Done
thousand
now.
voices over your shoulder, bro.
You're safe now. There's
Natsuki
nothing to worry about.
nods
Chat
once
saying
more.
It barely picks up.
Although
Oh, dang it.
Yuri is only touching Natsuki's shoulder, she can practically feel her racing pulse through the base of her neck.
Chandler, you dropped him
That's how
pixels.
scary. Imagine being like, I can feel the pulse.
I can feel you.
Yes,
We'll do a breathing exercise together. You have to do is listen to breaths and breathe along with me. Let's breathe in now.
No, it's caustic.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
caustic lines be like.
Yeah.
Now what you're smelling here is just a
Yuri
little-
takes a deep, slow breath.
It's mustard gas. Mustard gas. You may feel a slight tingling in the entirety
Beneath
of your body.
her hands, she feels Natsuki's shoulders rise as Natsuki takes a breath on her own, trying to mimic Yuri. Her depression is increasing rapidly They exhale together, although Natsuki's breath shakes on her on the way out.
That's good. Let's keep going.
So ominous.
Okay, now it's getting saucy.
No, it's
Yuri
not.
breathes in once more, and Natsuki joins her. It's saucy because it sounds like he's about to strangle her straight up.
No.
Any second now.
Any
They
second now.
continue like that for a few more cycles while Yuri closely monitors. Eventually, Yuri feels Natsuki rest more her way into Yuri's palm.
Me when I put my
Eventually,
face into the
Yuri-
computer screen.
Eventually, Yuri feels Natsuki rest more of her way into Yuri's palm.
Let's focus on the physical world. All you have
You
to
say let's
do
talk about the Cold War?
is focus on the feeling of your
Let's talk about the
breath
Cold War.
going
Did you say that, Eli?
in, out.
What?
No, he said let's focus on the physical world. I thought you said let's
Yeah.
focus on
Yeah,
the
the
Cold
Oh,
War.
the Cold War.
Let's focus on the Cold War. And the weight of my hands on your shoulders. You're in a safe and comfortable physical space.
Is she now?
My,
Minutes pass in silence.
my therapist with
Days.
face scars trying to convince me that I'm not in danger.
By now, the worst of it has passed, but Yuri's determined to not move away until Natsuki prompts her to. Natsuki proceeds to throat punch her to tell her to go.
Cheapers.
Meanwhile,
Jeez.
Natsuki has lifted her head off her knees, and her breathing is mostly steadied. I wasn't studied. Steadied. Yeah, that's the word. Then she takes a final deep breath and slowly pulls herself to her feet, causing her to let go.
Yup.
She stretches her arms.
Hold on.
Hold on moments. I should make a hold on moments compilation. I don't know if that's been done before.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I didn't mean to freak out. I don't know what my deal is.
Eli, while you were gone, we came up with the idea of making a hold on compilation.
No, I wasn't gone. So I just walked in the room to do
I know.
something. real
I
quick.
just think a hold on compilation would be new and unique and funny.
You don't have to apologize. This must be enormously stressful for you.
It must be enormously stressful for you. Wow.
Is that gonna keep happening?
It may or it may not. We can take measures to help prevent it in the future, but I think it will naturally get better over time.
Not these emotions. To sit back down again, and Yuri moves over. She returns away to pick up her open book from the dusty floor, which she had hastily set down earlier. She brushes the dust off the cover.
I don't think I could have gotten through that alone.
You are not alone. That's the whole point of
Feeling shy again, Yuri speaks into her own lap.
You see, what's funny is this Yuri pose is because it's shy towards the player, but it looks like she's just looking directly at Natsuki, like not the least bit shy at all.
Look at me. Stop looking away from me. Look at me. From now on, you don't have to do anything alone.
What is happening to screen?
It's
It's
Transition.
If he says that, Yuri
transitioning.
tenses up.
Yeah.
It's rare for her to so openly share her thoughts. But something about Natsuki, of all people, makes it feel so much more natural to do so. Perhaps because, like Yuri, Natsuki is so timid and uncertain of herself. Natsuki does such a good job at hiding it that it's taken a long time for Yuri to finally realize it. Because of that, Yuri is able to deliver the reassurance that she herself would have wanted. Demonstrating that you deserve the love of others. If you can accept that for the first time, then perhaps you can begin the tumultuous journey of learning to love yourself.
There it is.
Aw, how sweet.
You really mean that? You're probably gonna regret saying that if you do.
How so?
Because I'm probably gonna have a lot of free time during the weekends from now on. So you're giving me permission to be as annoying as I want around to a lot of places.
You are an robot.
Oh, am I good now?
I think you're good now.
Okay.
I see.
But you already said it, so you can't take it back now.
Huh. Well, I suppose I have no choice but to accept that responsibility then.
Mm-hmm. I know a good ice cream place.
That means I'll finally figure out my ice cream flavor.
Is it green tea? Huh? What are you talking about?
Actually, I can figure
oh,
that out.
I get it.
I can figure that out. I have the hoodie. 1 second.
Then there was just me and Eli just sitting here, awkwardly.
Yep, we are just sitting here.
Awkwardly. But only for a moment.
Well,
Only
that's not
for a
helpful.
moment.
Until me and Mr. Breakdancing.
That's not helpful.
That's not helpful. The hoodie. I was like, wait, I have the Soon Scoop hoodie. I was like, I know that it's got Sayori's favorite and Monica's favorite, so it probably is Yuri's favorite. Yuri has in the Soon Scoop, she has like a cup with like 5 different flavors in it, so that's not helpful at all.
My favorite flavor is flavor. Oh, you don't remember.
Pie flavor.
The first day that you came to the club, you guessed everyone's favorite ice cream flavor. But for me, you said you had no idea.
Seriously? I don't remember that at all. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I said it was probably green tea.
Yuri shakes her head.
It's a good guess, but my favorite is usually to get chocolate and raspberry together.
Yep, that adds up.
Good.
That was
Good
on the back.
choice.
It was chocolate, and I thought it was chocolate and strawberry, but it's chocolate and raspberry.
Chocolate and raspberry? How fancy.
How is that fancy?
I don't know. Feel like I should have guessed something like that.
Well, yeah, you should have. Maybe next time I'll try chocolate and strawberry.
Hey, strawberry's my favorite.
Is that canon? Hang on, look at the hoodie again. Yep, she has strawberry. That's wild. All right, good on you, Soon Scoop. That's crazy.
I think it helps to have something to look forward to. I still have the sick feeling in my stomach, but it's easier now to convince myself that I did the right thing.
Is there anything better I could be doing?
Not that I know of. There's nothing that will make this easy for me. And you already did more than I thought anyone could. Come to think of it, we never talked about the letter you wrote. But I feel like we're way past that at this point. I don't even know what to talk about. Except that I think it helped me understand my needs a little bit better. The way I like to be treated. The kinds of friends that I want to have. That's why I wanted to start coming here in the first place, even though I was so scared of causing more problems.
I thought it was a coincidence that you ran into me here initially.
Bruh.
Oh, well,
Imagine.
not exactly.
What do you mean?
Go on, Chandler.
What?
What were you gonna say?
I don't know.
Yeah, but
Fair enough.
You're welcome.
Nothing.
I
I
stretch it.
I may have tracked you down first. With the help of Sayori.
That's
Creepy.
what you said.
I was shy, okay? Wasn't ready to, like... Whatever, you know what I'm saying.
Well, I guess I'm glad that you worked up the courage. Even if it was in your own way. I can tell that you've been making a lot of difficult decisions. It's brave, and it will make things better in the long run. I think anyone would be proud of you for it.
Anyone? You mean like you?
Yes. Like me.
You know, I could get used to this.
As long as you don't tease me too much.
Fine. Just a little then.
That's fine. I know how uncertain everything feels to you right now, but I really do think that good things are in store. Those are my honest feelings.
Thanks. I really hope that a pro tag doesn't show up and makes freaking
hope we
whatever.
don't fight over boys literally 3 days from now.
Yep. Feels nice to be reassured.
The two girls continue their conversation through the remainder of lunch. But a new feeling hangs in the air, feeling greater certainty in their path forward. In a few hours, there will be another literature club meeting where the 4 club members will happily spend time together.
Will they?
Each of them, all with their own special qualities, have something unique that they can deliver to one another. Through friendship and literature, the club members will continue to grow and find their happiness together. The end of each chapter is the start of the next. Yuri thinks to herself. Since she's about to finish her long-running series, it would be best to have a new book lined up. Perhaps this weekend would be a good time to visit the bookstore. Together.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, new picture.
No
it's
one-
the
no,
it's
no.
the it's the CG. Boom! There it is.
That one felt a bit longer than the
Wow.
last one.
Yeah,
Was it a bit longer?
it was. All right, we got equals. Let's go.
This is the last one. Kind of wacky.
Oh goodness. All right, let me see if I can even do this voice right now.
I believe in you.
Okay, everyone.
I don't know about that one.
We're going to be taking a break from the usual activities today.
It sounds a bit off, but it's okay.
It's
I was,
fine.
I was
It's fun.
thinking since people are starting to talk about the festival, it's a good idea for us to go over the general direction of the club and all that.
Yeah, sorry everyone, my voice is off tonight.
I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know?
Oh, Sari and I already came up with a really good plan.
Really? For the festival?
Yeah, so the plan is this, okay?
Good plan.
I sound like the...
You should ahead of time. Which clubs and classes are doing food booths?
Eli, have you seen the Uwu Chaco, you're wrong, sulfuric acid meme?
I'm sure I have.
I sound kind of like the guy in that one who drinks the sulfuric acid.
I'm gonna need a reference.
Okay.
After this.
Yeah, I'll send you
Can
a
we take a
reference.
map and plan the most efficient route so we can get them we can get to most of them before the lines get too long?
Hey, that has nothing to do with the club.
Who cares about the club? Well, you had to let me finish.
Fine. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to. So basically, we get all the food we can. Then we come back here and we can all eat together.
I love how Chandler's running bit for this game is to make it Sayori as difficult as possible.
She's difficult and hates Natsuki. That's all.
Wow, I got twice about the same joke.
Boo, don't be a hater. It's not like you can come up with anything better. Look, even Yuri was thinking about it.
No, I wasn't. I would really prefer to do something literature related. We can eat together anytime. The festival is a unique opportunity. Besides, it's been quite a while since we've seen any new interest in the club.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing. We gotta get a shot showing people what the Waiter Club is all about. I'll tell you what, we can do both, right? We'll make time for your food mission and still put together a public event.
Food mission.
Food mission. I kind of got it now. I just gotta hold my throat like this.
My goodness, yes. I was just joking, but that's a really good idea.
Well, I'm glad you so. I think the question is how we're going to come up with an event that demonstrates everything you can get out of the Literature Club.
Well, that's kind of tough, because everyone gets something different out of the club.
Okay, how about this? Let's go around and have each of us talk about what we've gotten out of the club so far. That could really help us figure out what kind of reputation we want to build.
Yeah! With an exclamation point.
That's too embarrassing.
Oh, but you have so much to talk about.
That's exactly why. And I'm sure Natsuki feels the same way.
Oh, right. Well.
Well.
Well. Maybe I didn't plan on arguing against it or anything. I mean, it's a literature club. We can talk about that stuff together, right? And the only way to get more comfortable with it is to suck it up and do it. Oh.
Ooh.
You're not wrong. I'm sorry for being resistant.
It's not good to say suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter.
Alright, my bad. It's just a habit I need to break.
Spoilers.
Well, anyway, who's gonna start?
I'll start!
No, you won't.
This is the first to join after all.
Actually, Monica joined first. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be me?
No, I want to go first.
Fine. You can start, I don't mind.
Oh, it's so off. I don't like it.
No. Goodness, it feels like so long ago I thought I joined because I wanted to have fun sharing problems with people.
Nice punctuation.
You know what? We're rolling without the punctuation. It seemed like it'd be a safe way to express myself. You know, like it was just a poem, and I can share without feeling like I'm burdening everyone with my problems. I thought it would be a really good way to get to know other people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and it was just Monica. And she was sleeping.
Don't remind me of that. Oh, goodness. Oh, golly.
Golly.
Yeah,
Golly gee willikers, Batman.
Golly and Mickey Mouse form.
Oh, golly.
Golly gee willikers.
Silly. Start a new club. Especially since writing helped me so much, I want to see if it help other people too. But it ended up being me who was inspired, because I remember feeling like Monica was just so sweet and mature and that I could trust her with anything. It made me feel a lot less alone having someone who knew even the bad things about me. And at that point I knew the literature club was going to be special for a lot of people.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It really helped. It really helped.
It really helped give the club. Oh.
It really helped give the club a more cohesive vision.
At first I thought you were just ditching the voice altogether and just using normal voice.
No, my
Yeah.
squirrel brain didn't.
But she was so different from
Yeah.
us and Natsuki too. I think for Yuri it really helped for me to take the lead before she was able to open up a little. Ignore the voice crack. But Natsuki was kind of the opposite, where she wasn't ready to get really close to someone really quickly. I never really thought about that sort of thing. Here, what's Harmon gonna call?
Bruh.
He's getting a call. It's probably, is it from Hope or work or mom or who? I don't know who's calling him. Harmon boy, please tell us who's calling you, so I know if I have to do your voices or not. I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna bug him until he responds or comes back. Oh, I just got a Discord ping. I got 2 Discord pings, so it's definitely Harmon boy. Okay, it's that person. We can wait. So chat, we are at the end. You two, we are at the end.
Yay.
I like this game a lot.
Yeah, no, it is a lot of
If
fun.
it doesn't show already. I kind of feel bad for you, Eli, because you...
Understanding?
I kind of feel bad for Eli, because he had the game spoiled to him.
Yeah, I didn't mind too much. I think it would have been a much different situation if I didn't know
Bro,
anything about the game. But
Somehow Charlie didn't, and his reaction was priceless. He knew nothing of the game.
Are you ready for me to speak, Jackson?
I sure am. Go for it, Chief.
I really feel like I've gotten better at understanding people's different needs. And that makes me really happy because my friends are just the most important thing to me. So important that she commits suicide and leaves them all alone.
Nope.
Nice.
In-game.
In-game. Of course. But whatever new members we get, I want to help them in those ways too.
I'll send out a cool word.
I don't know if I would have continued coming to the club if it weren't for you.
Really?
I know it wasn't too long ago, but it hurts to think about my behavior back then. I was really short-sighted. The only reason I came was to find others who were into fantasy. I suppose that was my idea of making friends with people.
Sippy sip.
yep.
And I remember feeling uncomfortable because you and I have such different energy. I had such a specific idea of the kind of person I could be friends with. So when Sarah tried so hard to get to know me, I felt like I was just wasting her time. I was naive to assume that similar interests were the key component of friendship. Sayori and I were able to be friends because she always thinks about the needs of other people. That's something I never knew how to do, or even thought to do. But I stayed in the club thanks to that, and I started trying as hard as I could to understand people better.
Oh, you were one of
Nope. Let's try that again.
you really went above and beyond when it came to that. I was just super impressed.
That's so off, dude. Oh, I hate it.
Well, I always hated that I didn't know how to behave like a person who is easily liked by others, like the two of you can. Because of that, I spent so much time thinking about my own behavior and all the wrong things I said. The whole time I should have been thinking about other people instead, not myself. Once I started doing that, I was able to make friends with everyone else.
Yeah.
That voice is hard.
I discovered that sometimes I'm a better communicator when I take the time to write rather than speak. It's so strange the way things turned out. It's so far different from anything I ever would have expected. But I'm happy. I suppose we don't always know what we really...
You're so cute that I'm going to throw up. I love when I throw up
Please
because
don't
someone's
do that,
cute.
Sayori. Besides, I'm not cute.
Hey, isn't that my line?
You're not the fourth wall breaker. Shut up.
Well, for me, it's actually true, so...
Is that Riz? Was that Yuri Riz?
Yeah, was
Yuri-
that real?
Yuriz?
What are you saying?
Nothing. I finished my part, so somebody else take their turn.
My heart.
My heart! I love her!
I hate that.
Say, Ollie, take some deep breaths.
Okay, fine, I'll go. I can't believe you're complaining about doing this and still went before me. What a show off.
I was just following up on Sayori. It was the easiest way to get it over with.
Besides, you left out the most important thing that you get out of this club.
I did.
Yeah, a regular supply of your favorite cupcakes.
You cut out.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh no! I forgot that too. I'm a traitor to the Cupcake Queen.
Sarah's
iconic
lines in
line.
Plus are so much better than DLC.
Neither of you are forgiven. That's a good line too. Looks like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next time.
I love this game.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's a
me.
really good game.
No!
I can't eat that many cupcakes.
Yeah, true.
Imagine not being able
Only
to eat
Yuri
100
can.
Cupcakes.
Hey,
And, well, anyway, I'm just putting off talking. It's kinda hard to talk about this stuff. But I guess what it comes down to is that I'm in a much better place mentally than I was when I first joined. And that's because everyone helped me realize that I had some really toxic friendships going on outside the club. It was honestly a really painful thing to go through, having to cut them out. Still hurts to think about.
I'm sorry, Natsuki.
It's fine. I knew it was for the best, and I was
Really
right.
for the best.
I guess for me it's all about feelings. I was only ever ridiculed for having feelings, so I thought the right thing to do was just ignore them. It took me a really long time to realize that it's not really how things are supposed to work. And I guess that's thanks to everyone who took the time to respect my feelings, even when I was being like the biggest jerk. I'm really sorry for being such a jerk to everyone. I was really the worst.
Natsuki's voice chokes a little. We love you, Natsuki.
I just hate that I was like that. Everyone did so much for me, and I could never do anything in return.
That's not true. Natsuki, you've done a lot more than you think. This club really wouldn't have been the same without you. I mean that.
Silence noises.
Shut up. Remember how judgmental I was when you first showed up? It was like I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what
Starting over.
It was like I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what a Witcher Club was supposed to be. Apparently, that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. You really taught me that anything that makes someone happy is worthy of respect. You even inspired me to stop playing piano. That's something that means a whole lot to me. So there's no need to put yourself down.
Okay.
Sorry, Caleb sent me an interesting snap.
Share it later, my friend.
Yeah. So no, I was trying to figure out what it was. Natsuki wipes her eyes. You help me a lot too.
No, this is my part to talk. Shut up.
It's so much fun to have you around. Did you help me become a better person? Not really, like at all. Like she brought nothing to the table, including in our playthrough, in which all Sayori did was berate her the entire time. You know what? That's okay. Having a problem doesn't make you needy or an inconvenience. It means that there's something that needs to be better for you, and you always deserve that.
I agree. Seeing us have some of the same struggles made me a better person as well. I wouldn't want to change anything about our time here. I don't think any of us would.
I'm sorry I got all dramatic again. That's all I wanted to say, so Monica can go now.
Oh boy.
There's no need to apologize. It was something I wanted to talk about anyway, because it made a big difference for me. I was always such a strict perfectionist who never took enough time to believe in the best of other people. But everyone kept proving me wrong. I made the mistake multiple times thinking that my way was the best for everyone. Or thinking that I was needed to solve other people's problems. But I think being a leader means that you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect, and that the best thing you can do is to help guide people rather than to do everything for them. We're all good people. We're all equals. I think that's the most important thing I've gotten out of the club. Realizing that that really means. So, what are you doing?
I just thought that we should be writing some of these things down. Things about the club that are valuable to us. With a piece
She
of
just
chalk
looks
in
at
her
it.
hand, Sayori writes the word trust on the chalkboard.
She just looks up. All it says is cupcakes.
Because you showed me that I could trust you with everything about me, not just my good side. Suddenly Yuri takes a piece of chalk as well. She writes understanding.
I owe a lot of gratitude to everyone who took the time to understand me, even though it was so difficult for me to express myself.
You see, it's funny because they're writing the titles of the side stories.
In that case,
She even said trust, or not. She even said equals earlier.
Yep.
Yeah,
Monica takes a piece of chalk as well and writes the word respect.
respect, yo.
I always thought I was a respectful person. But it took the quote for me to realize that there was more to it than I thought. And I'm a better person because of it.
2. I have another one. Terry writes balance.
Balance.
Sometimes they want different things out of a friendship, or they need time before they're ready to become close. So it's important to keep that balance between you and the other person.
Yep.
Sounds right?
You want to do that one
Yep.
again?
Nope. We're rolling with it. Do you want me to do it again?
It's fine.
You sound like you were talking out of a walkie-talkie.
That's okay.
That reminds me.
Yuri writes reflection.
I've always
Mirrors.
been a reflective person, but most of it has been nothing more than hating myself for the things I thought I did wrong. Once I started reflecting on other people, and not just myself, a lot of things changed for me. So I think that's the most important one for me.
That's great. We have a whole list of things now.
Suddenly, everyone turns to look at Natsuki.
Well, everyone already took all the chalk. Don't look at me like that. Jeez.
You could have just asked.
Monica hands her piece of chalk to Natsuki. The Natsuki sighs and writes self-love.
I don't know how far I've gotten with it yet, but it feels like things are at least on the right track. So there, that's my contribution.
Together, everyone stares at the words on the board.
Isn't this club supposed to be about literature?
We still do a lot of literature. Friendship and literature.
Yeah, you're right. Friendship and literature.
Gotta change it to the Friendship and Literature Club.
Natsuki and Yuri gently nod as well.
Hey, let's all take a picture together. We don't have one yet, right?
Hey, you're right. Make sure you send it to me after.
Wait, can I brush my hair first or something?
Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us.
We'll get together. I can't fit you all in.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, ready? And click.
Iconic, truly.
Friends.
I'm really glad we talked about this stuff. It's easy to forget how far we've come with only 4 members.
Yeah. I have so many happy thoughts right now. For once.
Given 4 days. 4 days.
Wait, really? Is it on 4 days after that all that
4
happened?
days. MC is literally next day, I think. Or day
Oh,
after.
nice.
Maybe it's 5 days.
Well, I guess technically it didn't take like 4. Like the stuff that we see is 4 days, but like technically there's
Yeah.
like a lot of time in between.
Well, I don't know about that. They kind of imply it to be really close to each other.
Well, because isn't the club every week?
No, it's daily.
Okay. I thought that it was once every week because
No, it's
kind of
it's
sound like it.
my friend or just daily thing.
Okay.
Because they say tomorrow and not next week.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get some lighting done.
Yeah, and chat saying the festival is soon. That is true.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think I would like that as well.
Everyone's looking at me again. I'll do it too, but I might not feel like sharing it.
That's okay.
That's not okay.
The 4
Chandler,
members
can
of the
I...
literature club dispersed and returned to their. Oh, what?
I was gonna ask if I could do the outro to it.
Oh, yes, of course you can.
Okay. Hey, go. The 4 members
Yes,
of
of
the
course, my
literature
dear
club
friend.
disperse and return to their desks, each equipping themselves with a pen. Natsuki and Yuri give each other a quick glance and start writing immediately. Sayori stretches and does the same. But Monica is left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure of where to start.
Just move your hand.
Monica mouths to herself.
Light the way into your heart.
And it's funny because that's where the song comes from. Full
Full
of thoughts, memories, and inspiration, Monica navigates past her mental barriers and begins to write. It doesn't matter what, just that it's something new.
Who turned off the lights?
This isn't your reality, this is Stories of Friendship and Literature, which is also a good song. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, it's all over now. We finally did it.
Everything is over.
It's over.
I got it.
There is no more.
Now we can retire.
We're retiring.
I'm retiring
I have a fly
from
on my
everything.
screen.
Life itself. I'm
Everything
retiring
is
from.
gone.
Everything
There
is
no
gone.
more.
There is no more.
Yeah, let's go away.
This game is great, though.
Mhm.
It is. Then next week we finish Amori.
Potentially, yeah. That's
No.
kind of the plan.
Wait, really? Yeah, I
We're
guess
close
we
to
are
the end.
getting
If
close.
it's
We're
not,
pretty
if
close
it's
to
not
the end,
next
yeah.
time, then it will be next 2 or 3 at the very least.
Mhm.
I think.
Or if Chandler decides that he's too good to be there next week, then
I'll be there. I'll be there, Eli. But only if you kiss my noggin first.
Oh, well, I guess you won't be there then.
What if I do it? I'll be in person Sunday.
Oh yeah, you will be. Yeah, that works.
Okay, cool.
He'll kiss my forehead for you, Eli, since you won't. And then I'll, because Jackson hits my forehead. Me and Jackson are gonna watch anime, and it's gonna be iconic.
Post-credit scene?
Post-credit scene.
Kinda, sorta, but not really.
It's like the
Welcome
dynamic
to the
duo is back
MCU.
together again, Jackson.
I think it's just the picture of them all that Monica took. Thank you, Team
That's a weird looking
Salvato.
picture.
Yeah. Thanks, Serenity Forge, for
That's
porting the
also
game.
weird.
There it is. Yeah, and then there's if you go to the photos, they actually did a goofy face as well. Hey, achievement.
Oh,
nice.
so iconic.
Hang on.
Yay, achievement.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yay!
funny face. So yeah, that was Moustache. Okay, that was promotional. Oh yeah, wait, we're not quite done yet, boys. Or, wait, we are? Wait, what?
Yeah, where? There is another thing.
There is another thing. Mail. Did we get all the mail? I think we're missing mail.
Hmm.
Wait. Yeah, we're missing something. There's no. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
The demon gargle. That was based. Based moment. Oh, well, no, we gotta sit through it again.
Yeah, we finished it.
Woo! Finished part 2! I don't think I can skip this. Nope. Okay, that's alright.
Now you get to watch it again.
Here's to watch it again. Let's go! Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. So, lads, what did you think of Plus?
It was good. Good stuff.
Pretty good.
It was pretty good stuff. It is very good. Those are some good thoughts. 2 thumbs up from chat, so it was alright. It was pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. My only issue with Plus is I link it so much to the original. I keep forgetting that they don't take place in the same universe, technically.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, because I feel like Natsuki and Yuri should be much better friends in the base game because of
Yeah.
the Plus story, but they're just not. And I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but also, yeah. Alright, well, yeah, that was DDLC Plus. If the thing doesn't show up after this, then too bad. Discover it yourself. It's real, I promise. I think it's called like Connection 1 or VM Test 1, something like that. I can't remember now. I'll be right back while these credits are rolling. Even though it's over, almost.
Alright.
Jackson, it's done.
Jackson! Ah! Maybe he'll hear me from over here. Yep.
Remember when Jackson was here?
No, I don't remember that.
That's okay. He's gone now. He's dead.
Died! Wait!
Murdered.
Oh. No, he's maybe back. Yep.
I'm back. Still not here. That's okay. What do you mean he was never here? Huh? Alright, boyos were being suspicious about something.
Suspicious.
5, 4, 4. Nope, I don't remember it. Is it 533? Nope. I don't remember what it is. I feel like I should. Is it 344? It's 344. Can't open it because it's not 833. We already missed our window, boys.
Can't you just change the time?
Scratch this. On my computer?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I mean, I probably could, but why would I? Do I have to reset? I can't reset. I can reset. Do I need to? Wait, where are we in base game, actually? Oh, the beginning. Very cool.
Probably because we finished it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was
That would
on
add up.
original, wasn't it? Yeah.
We finished it on. Oh, maybe we did do original, but I went through and did it on plus because you needed to complete all of the possible paths in the base game to unlock the plus stars.
Lame.
It's not lame.
Kind of cringy.
You're cringy. Speaking of cringe, we're gonna end it here, and we don't get to
More
look at
cringe.
the funny secret VM whatever.
Summarize it in 2 words.
Morse code.
Alright.
Alright. Well, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We already did the things with YouTube, but we're gonna do it again. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, do all that generic stuff. If you for some reason like us, hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss any uploads or whatever. But you can if you want.
Why
We don't
don't
care.
you love me?
Yeah, Eli's gonna cry.
Yes,
Eli,
subscribe if you love us.
Eli will
He will
cry.
kill us.
He'll cry on stream.
Eli will like literally cry on stream.
Yep.
Yep.
Face cam and all. He'll start a Twitch channel just to cry.
Yep.
He's that
There will
petty.
be a new there will be a new Twitch content genre that is just crying.
Already subscribed. Thank you very much, chat. I appreciate it. I know you're subscribed because you're the only people that show up to my Twitch channel. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, we also stream on Twitch. This was recorded live on Twitch. If you couldn't already tell for some reason, twitch.tv/SSI. It's in the description if you're too lazy to type that in. We will see you all next time.
Tomorrow.
Bye.
Not tomorrow.
Oh yeah, no, tomorrow. We will see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye.
I just have a question.